So we're sitting here today with Jim Berges.
The amazing Jim Berges, also known as Kathy's husband.
Oh, yeah, you guys are cute. Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Jim has made an extraordinary pledge of $5 million, the largest pledge he's ever made towards COCA's future.
He's a very extraordinary man. So, Jim, tell us what you knew about COCA and what you've learned about COCA.
We were familiar with COCA because we brought our son here when he was growing up and went to a lot of shows in Fred Fowles theater productions and other events. When we were invited over here to consider giving a gift, I was a little bit skeptical. You know, this is a dance studio. What does this have to do with our foundation, which is focused on helping kids find careers? Somehow they arranged for us to get here around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sure there was a plan there because as we pulled into the parking lot, there was a line of cars. Kid after kid getting out of the car, every shape and size and color. Backpacks. They were coming inside for their afternoon classes. And I said, well, this is pretty interesting. How long do they stay here, an hour or so? And no, the answer was, no, they stay here pretty much till 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And we have to force them out of the building.
Yeah, and you have to kick them out. And these kids, after a full day of school, were coming in here to take 3 dance classes, getting help with their homework, getting tutoring, coaching for ACT testing, and loving it. This is a place where these kids come. This is their football team. This is their after-school thing. That it's physical, so they get great physical conditioning, but they also learn teamwork. They learn discipline. They learn how to be on time and how to be focused. All things that they need to build great careers when they finally graduate from school.
And so why did you make this gift?
Well, as I said, our foundation is focused on helping continue to grow St. Louis as a great place to live, work, and invest. And a big piece of that from my business career is having a great workforce. So if you want the city to be good, you have to have a good workforce. That brings in companies, that brings in investment, and there's a self-fulfilling kind of flywheel effect from having a well-educated workforce. And I think, you know, one of the things that became very obvious here was, okay, so some of these kids will go on to dance, and a lot of them have gone on to careers in dance, but many of them will end up with careers in the arts or with companies, using the disciplines they learned here to have a great career. You know, most of the kids that play football in high school never go on to play in the NFL, but they learn discipline, teamwork, and other things. So we see the same thing happening here. We're very impressed. And I'll say this too, the staff here is incredible, has great track record of success, and these are the kinds of things we like to invest behind.
And so your gift is a challenge for COCA's Create Our Future campaign, correct?
That's correct. It's a $5 million challenge grant, so it only costs us $5 million if the staff here is able to raise another $5 million. So we have to be honest about that, but I think we're off to a good start, and there's been a couple of major gifts already been given. The challenge runs through the end of September, so there's 30 days. The clock's ticking. The clock's ticking, guys, and there's 30 days left to finish this out and then have the resources available to begin the expansion that's been planned.
So we are getting close to September 30th, and COCA has to raise $5 million in order to get $5 million, and we're pulling out all of the stops. So now is a great time to make an investment in COCA's campaign because it will be matched 100%. So please respond to our calls, respond to our letters.
So better yet, come see for yourself like Jim did. COCA's open 7 days a week, and we'd love to have you visit. Please, stand with us.
Stand with them.